Hey guys, so I'm right back at you with another video today, and I'm going to be talking about Tabby star. Uh, it's an oh my, anyway. Sorry guys, kind of a tongue twister there. Informally named star. It's really called KIC 8462852, but that's not nearly as sexy as Tabby star or what have you. Uh, so it's an F-type main sequence star. It's located in the constellation Cygnus, if I'm pronouncing that right, and it's around almost 1,300 light years from Earth. Now, what is special about the star? Well, I'm sure a lot of you know that the star has been experiencing, or astronomers have been noticing for roughly about the last 100 or more years, a seemingly abnormal dimming of the star's light that reaches the Earth, but it dims back and forth. So scientists have tried to find some periodicity to it. Is there any kind of pattern? And scientists think they found a slight one, but it's not really enough to explain it away as a natural phenomenon just yet, or aliens for that matter. Uh, so this here is an artist perspective of what a Dyson. This is a picture of a Dyson sphere because apparently artists don't know how to draw Dyson swarms. But anyway, this is just his opinion of it. See a little godly like face right there, whatever. But anyway, so today I made this video to talk about Tabby Star and the arrogance of scientists who apparently have not learned any more since the days of Galileo and the Catholic Church. I'm serious here. Um, Once again, whenever we hear talk about alien life and whatnot, every scientist, oh no, that life can only exist with liquid water, oxygen to breathe, habitable zone, which we now know is pretty much false, or definitely wider than we once thought it was. Around stars, that is roughly Venus to Mars, which Earth is right dab in the middle. Um, all this shit they go on to talk about that. Uh, well, we are extremely rare in the universe. We are of an advanced intelligence. This is complete bullshit. I mean, if you look at the hypothetical Type 2, Type 3 level civilizations or the Kardashev scale, you see we're basically an ant. And if you think of like human beings as ants, and then think of these giants that are like 10 miles tall. So yeah, we do not even, that is completely arrogant and just hypocritical to try and say that we are the ones who know all about space. We are the ones who know what gravity fully is and interacts with. We know what, basically, that they're trying to start saying we know what dark matter is, or we know how it affects others, so therefore we can determine its properties. Um, oh, we have physics. We have all this crap. That's all good, but take a step back now. We're about 0.7 or maybe close to 0.8 now on the Type 2, or it goes up to Type 4 level civilizations. Um, Freeman Dyson and others have speculated about this. And basically, we are not yet able to, or I guess we could have been if we hadn't been fighting wars and being petty with each other using currency. Um, we're not yet on the level to harness energy completely from our sun. In other words, all the energy from the sun we harness and use for our own needs. We're not even able to do it from Earth. We're not able to. I mean, we still use coal, oil, natural gas, for fuck's sake. So, yeah. But apart from that little rant, so Tabby Star is probably a natural phenomenon that's going on from what we know of natural phenomenons with the dimming. Uh, this past month, in the late part of May, scientists observed new dimmings, and particularly bright or particularly severe dim, if you can call it that. Um, they're trying more and more to explain it away as a natural phenomenon, but yet we still do not know. Um, there's the old icy comets phenomenon, which is bullshit because the star is not new. It should not still have a planetary disk forming around it. And no, we're looking at the star right. It's the age it's supposed to be, about a billion years old or older. Um, so that's out of the question. Are a bunch of giant planets orbiting close to the star? No, that would not produce the dips in brightness that we have seen. Um, and against a comet theory or even a planetary type body theory is we don't see really any infrared radiation from Earth, which suggests that it's probably not a gaseous material, or it's not hot, it's not cometary material, but it's something obviously, unless it's some weird hypothetical uh, material that some advanced aliens have thought up of. Um, but I'm just going to talk about it real quick. Um, I think it could go either way. I'm doubtful toward it being a Dyson swarm because mainly we're able to see it from a long way off, and you can sure as hell bet other aliens are too. Now, why would they build something like this when half the galaxy is able to easily observe it? So you have to ask that: is it a trap, or are they trying to draw food in, or some crap? Are they smarter than they are? Are they actually a Type 3 civilization that's behaving like a Type 2? Anyway. And where are all the planets that aliens are supposedly based off of? That they use all this material for. Were they destroyed to create the Dyson Swarm? I doubt it, but anyway. Uh, so, real quickly, I just want to talk about some scientists have proposed that with the dimming, there's actually, I hadn't looked fully into this, so I'm kind of ignorant on it so far. But John Michael Godier and some other people have talked about that. Some scientists proposed that there was some sort of odd coincidence that Tabby star has with the solar system in terms of the dimming, basically adds up to multiples of 11, which we see in our own solar system and on Earth. So that would suggest, if it's not just a coincidence, that hey, these people know about Earth, which I'm sure they would if they're that advanced. They could easily see life on Earth, even if it's primitive. Uh, and I even thought, are they basically what happened in the Bible with Jesus and all? Are they actually a Type 2 or Type 3 civilization that came from this star, and they built a heaven and hell around it? Like heaven being the outside of the swarm and hell being the sun itself, or the the star itself. All pretty far fetched, but I am starting to take some credence into this ancient alien, quote unquote, theories. They make more sense than just regular religion does. So anyway, I just think it's completely ignorant and arrogant for scientists to say just because there's no infrared radiation or no signals currently being sent to Earth that means there's no life as we know it. Well, obviously it's not life as we know it, but anyway. That's just completely ignorant. That's talking out of your ass. That's knowing better, but have to be respected and can't speak out of line. Uh, Obviously, a Type 2 or Type 3 civilization could probably control the infrared radiation and probably even mask it somehow with basically magical abilities to us. So anyway, guys, I just made a video to talk briefly about that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.